Good morning. So today I'm heading to the framer, and there was a couple of little adjustments I wanted to make to this. I was looking at it in the mirror and I thought it looks a bit strange somehow, that eye here, this eye. Now also there's a splodge of colour on the forehead that I think was a mistake, so I'm going to try and remove that if I can. The clean damp brush. Oh, it's a big, no, what it's I think it's indigo, isn't it? Just kind of tricky to remove, I think. And actually I'm probably making it more obvious by watering it down. But anyway, let's have an indigo third eye. What about that? I think it's softening it enough anyway. Yeah. Just keep getting a clean bit of the tissue as well, making sure. It's a lot of pigment, and as far as I know, it's indigo. There's a lot of pigment in it. Anyway, I think that's, gosh, it's still releasing pigment. Okay, that's all right. And I can maybe adjust it by putting some color over it later on. So what I thought was, I think this must have been a few years ago that I painted this, and when I looked at it in the mirror, it just looked a bit odd. This eye seems to have too much going on and to be too far away from the other one, I think. So I quite like the feel of it though, so I wanted to return to it. Maybe I can do something with this area first, just to stop it pulling out so far out that way. Maybe just come in, soften where the edge of the eye happens. And you know the way it's always kind of tricky when you're painting your own eye, because the two eyes now are looking at that one. And it seems like the center of the eye, where the inner corner of the eye seems to be okay. On that side, it's actually this side that it could come in a little bit more. But it was this eye that was annoying me a bit, so I might adjust the pupil on this one a little bit too and bring that in slightly. And just stop it being so dark at the edge there. There's something about there's a lot of darks kind of pulling it out the way. And every so often I look at it in the mirror and see if I'm helping things along. I think partly it's to the bend there could be in further. Okay, so I'll get some. I'm kind of crouching down here in a bit of a squat, so it's not the best position, but it'll keep me lively, won't it? And anyway, again, I've Christmas lunch today. I've quite a few jobs, and so I've given myself, 20 minutes or so. So let's see. I'm gonna find the turn in that eye so that it happens a bit closer to the nose. Okay, I think now I might go over to the other eye and I don't have my usual setup, so the palette is further away than I would like, but it's not too bad because I won't be getting loads of colour. I won't be dipping into it a lot, like I'm just adjusting rather than changing it hugely. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I need to make that a stronger colour. And I want to move this eye in a little as well. This iris, I mean. This might be dry enough now that I can re-emphasize where the inner corner of the eye is here and further a little bit. Yeah, I feel a bit more satisfied with that now, generally in terms of the position of things. So I thought that if you wanted to do this today, that you could return to a painting that had a few more touches to be made to it, whatever the painting is, and that could be today's challenge. I don't like to use the word challenge, really. Maybe that could be today's play. When we go to the shop now for milk, we've discovered we were out of milk last night, and I'm away for the day, so I need to stock up for the girls. I mean, I'm just looking at it fairly close up in the mirror, so I might still be, it might be better if I was to look at it from a distance, but generally I feel like the proportions and the position of things feels more comfortable to me now. When I was feeling it was, when I looked at it last night, it was a lot darker and kind of out too far or something. So that's what prompted me to change it, and I've got a frame that'll fit this. And the RSA annual exhibition is on, the Watercolour Society exhibition is on, and the framer closes for Christmas and doesn't open until the middle of January. Anyway, I need to do it today, basically. And so I'm really glad that I've revisited this now and I have something in watercolour to hand in. I'm just going to stop there, I think. Oh, now to try and get up. Say hello to you, actually. Hello. Good to have you on board. Sorry for all the shaking. I'll show you the picture closer up. I don't know if you were able to see any of those little changes I made because they were fairly small, really, I suppose. But I tried to get the eyes feeling more convincing with each other. That was my main effort there. Okay, thanks for joining me. All the best.